What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it here, episode number 38 of the non-League 2 lore series with SCARBOROUGH AFC. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And it is a big episode today. We've got a National League game here against FC Halifax. And in between episodes, I should say, we were able to get 2 wins, both clean sheets, 3-0 at home against Aldershot, and then 2-0 away from home against Torquay United, who are also up in the table, or they were up in the table. We've now bounced them out of the playoff race. And in this episode today, we are also getting into our first FA Cup 4th round qualifying match to get us into the first round proper. It is against Newton Borough, a team that we are familiar with. I believe that they were in the National League North last year, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember 100%, but we will be going up against them, and I expect big things from the team to get the win there, to get to the first round proper. But we're going to hop right into it, guys. We're not going to make any super-duper changes. Harry Green back into the lineup at left mid, so we'll see if he can continue his good run of form. He does only have 1 on the season, but you can see Coville with 5. Cook with 4. Charlie Brown, he had a hat trick in the game against, who was it? He had a hat trick against, I believe, Aldershot. He had 3 goals in that game. So big time stuff, him stepping up, which is awesome to see. Maguire and Perver also have 1 goal apiece. Horton 1 goal on the season as well. But we will continue on here into the first game of the episode against FC Halifax. Really, again, hoping for a good performance from the boys, and hopefully, if we can't get 3 points, at least come away with 1, especially on home soil, home turf here at the Flamingo Land Stadium. We need to get something, and we've got an early opportunity here. Maguire is going to swing in an in-swinger with an opportunity to somebody get on it. Powell is there, plays it back to Charlie Brown, who lets it fly, but it is way wide and very, very high past the keeper. Halifax evade that disastrous start from their team. And we continue on here. Just about the 15th minute, Coville with an outswinger, looking for an open cross, but the ball falls to Maguire. Back down to Coville, out to Younger. Maguire, is this going to be kind of the end of a highlight? No, it falls to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to cut in. He's inside the box. Can he get a penalty? No penalty. Beautiful standing tackle there from FC Halifax, but Perver steals it back. Maguire. Oh, Charlie Brown's there. Harry Green's down, though. Are we offsides? No. Harry Green is down and injured. That's not what we like to see. They have to call the physio out. Not looking good for him. I honestly didn't see that in the run of play where he actually went down, so quite interesting, as it literally, he picked up a knock there as Charlie Brown getting the cross in from Coville. I'm quite distraught about the injury. Harry Green, a non-contact injury. That's tough. We're going to have to put Brennan in, who's only technically a 3-star player at this level. So, got to find a way here without Harry Green, who's been playing great so far this season. We need next man up, the next man up mentality here. Hopefully it works out. My fingers are crossed that Harry Green is not out for a long time, but again, any non-contact injury is going to be pretty scary in video game sense and in real life, more so than the video game. That could be an ACL, it could be a Achilles tendon, it could be multiple things. Hopefully maybe it's just a muscle cramp and he's gone down, but let's not hope for the worst, as the opportunity here from Halifax goes by the wayside. Nicely corralled there by Hayward. And we're going to start it out from the back. 39th minute. Let's hope we don't just give it away. He boots it down the pitch to Cook, but he lets it bounce. Falls to Charlie Brown with a chance. Penalty in the box, and that is a penalty indeed. Who's going to step up? I believe it's going to be Coville. Is going to step up with that left foot of his. Let's see if he can slot it away to give us a 2-0 lead. He does. There it is. What a beautiful play there. Nicely done from the boys. Kind of a dummy let there by Cook to let Charlie Brown, I love that name, get in behind, taken down by the defender. And we are now up 2-0 here. 5 minutes basically before halftime. or I should say stoppage time in this case. But the boys are buzzing here today at home. Let's hope we don't give up any cheap stuff in stoppage time. We do not. We make it to halftime up 2-0. You can see the XG marker, 1.20 to their 0.22. Shots 6-4, 4-2 on target. Possession is indeed 50-50, but the boys are getting the job done. They are all motivated after our halftime talk, which is even better. And we'll probably look to bring Cook off here soon. But Halifax with another dangerous opportunity. Free kick over the crossbar. Gone by the wayside. They could have started the second half off pretty hot, but they end up not making it count. We're in the 56th minute. Let's also throw out a little shout for the boys to focus up here. We want to play solid defensively, not give up anything too cheap. As a nice turnover in the midfield. Younger finds Cook. Cook probably on his last opportunity down the pitch finds Brennan. Brennan rips a nice little finesse shot, trying to beat the keeper, but unable to do so. I'm definitely looking to bring Cook off, as he is pretty tired. Bring Coulson on. Who else is pretty tired? We can only make one more sub, and I'm thinking we're going to bring Horton off for Mary. Bring Mary onto the pitch. He's only a 1.5-star player, but I'd rather make sure that Horton, who doesn't have the best of stamina, is up to par when it comes to our FA Cup round 4 before the first round proper. But we've got to defend well here. That's a nice ball in past our defense. Jack Wood for Halifax makes it 2-1, cuts our lead in half. Good ball movement there by Halifax. Defense kind of on our heels, not doing a very good job inside our own defending third. And you can see there, defender steps too early. Easy play, easy put in there from our opponents. And the boys are pretty tired. We enter the 80th minute, really hoping that we can find a way to just hold on to this one. I would love to get 3 points in this game. If we come out with 2, I'd be a little devastated. +5 on the stoppage time. Can we just hold on? We are going to hold on and win this game just narrowly. 2-1, big time victory. You can see the XG map, 1.32 to their 1.14. They really came back in the second half, made a comeback of it. 8-9 were shots, 5-4 on target. Possession was actually in favor of Halifax, so we lost out on possession, but 3 more points to the good. That keeps us in a good position here in the league. We're currently up in 5th, still in a fight for staying in the playoff battle. And we're in touching distance, I would say, for automatic promotion. We're still a long ways away from Rochdale. They are cream of the crop with them in Chesterfield. Boreham Wood is also up there as well. So we just got to keep things going in the league, and we'll see it out. But next game up is going to be the FA Cup, so we'll go ahead and simulate to that. And if anything happens in between now and then, we will be sure to let you guys know. One massive thing of note, and it's super unfortunate, but Harry Green tore his hamstring. He is out 3 to 4 months. That is devastating news. But Dom Tier, he's the next man up as our sub. Brennan is going to have to play big-time minutes on that left-hand side. Dom Tier is going to have to be our substitution. So next man up mentality. We're going to have to figure it out for the next 3 to 4 months with Harry Green out on that left-hand side. No other news than the injury to Harry Green. So we've got to make the changes to the squad. I believe we are away from home. But again, tough loss losing Harry Green for the next couple of months. But again, Dom Tier is going to have to step up in that role of backup midfielder, backup left attack midfielder. Our attack isn't as strong as I would like it to be. Coville's down to a 3-star player, which is quite interesting. I don't think we can do anything to make this position better. So maybe we look to loan in an attacking left midfield player for the next little bit. Let me know down below in the comments. But we've got bigger things to worry about here. The 4th round qualifying, saying Roy Powell is not fully fit. He's going to have to find a way to be fit for this game. It's the FA Cup 4th round qualifying for our chance to get into the 1st round proper away from home at Liberty Way against Newton Borough, playing another Borough. So let's hope that we can get the job done here away from home. Newton Borough, They are decent form, 3-1-1 in their last 5, and we currently sitting on our form 3-1-1 in our last 5 as well. So should be an interesting match today. We've got an opening cutscene highlight here is Coville taking down on his man down the right-hand side. He's going to play it back to Rhodes. First time touch, and Harvey Rhodes. It's not even a minute into this game. We are up 1-0 in this FA 4th round qualifying match, and I'm absolutely shocked. Not even 15 seconds into the game, Coville plays it back to Rhodes. Rhodes lets it fly, first time touch. And just like that, the Sea Dogs are absolutely buzzing here in this match away from home. They've decided to show up, ready to play. That injury to Harry Green has inspired the boys. Let's hope we can keep it going here in this match, but I am positively thrilled, as it does look like it is also raining, with a chance there for Newton Borough to tie the game. Thankfully goes by the side of the net and doesn't go in, thankfully, as Powell finds Rhodes. Down that right-hand side, we look for Coville. Coville is going to attack the middle. Nicely defended there. We need to make a shout to the team to focus in. We need to play solid in the midfield, as well as our touches need to be absolutely prime in an opportunity in this game. Coville finds Perver. Perver takes a nice touch, lets it fly. Pinball goal. I cannot believe it. What an absolute finish there by Cook. At first I was like, the shot went from Perver. I was like, why is he taking it so far out? And you can see the replay here. Coville with a nice cutback finds Perver. Nice touch towards the middle. Absolute rip of a shot. Is blocked, deflected back to Luke Cook. And Luke Cook, with a karate chop kick, sends it into the back of the net to give us a 2-0 lead here away from home. About halfway through now, the first half. The boys are buzzing. Really hope that we can keep this up. Maguire does pick up a yellow card. Energy levels not great. Coville will probably have to be brought off in the second half, maybe around the 60th minute mark. And we'll bring in Domtier. Nicely flicked on there. We're up 3-0. No offsides. Beautiful long throw-in play there. Flicked on by Luke Cook to Charlie Brown. Again, one of my favorite names in this game of a team member we've ever had. Charlie Brown. Watch that flick. Beautiful flick by Cook to Brown, who slides it into the back of the net for a 3-0 lead here, and it's not even halftime. Shots are heavily in our favor, and as I say that, watch the commentator curse hit us. Just watch. Watch them find a way. Watch Horton give it away. Maybe Maguire or Brennan. Maybe not. He's going to take down that left-hand side. He's taking it on. He does give it away. There's the giveaway. And are they going to make us pay? Here near stoppage time of the first half. Let's focus in, boys. They're just moving the ball in the back, and nothing really too keen here on this attack from Newton Borough. Again, I could be completely butchering that name right now. And here they are on the attack. Off the crossbar. Thank you, soccer gods. Thank you, football manager soccer gods. Let us make that highlight unscathed as we enter the second half. 10-2 shots, 5-0 on target, 0.78 to their 0.08 on the XG. You can see the map there as well. Kind of a dry spell near the midpoint of that first half, but we found a way to push on. 67 to 33% on the possession, so we are absolutely dominating when it comes to ball time and possession in this game, and that is a recipe for good things to come. I'm thinking we'll most likely take Coville off this half. We'll take Powell off, and then potentially a midfield player, either Perver or Maguire. Probably Maguire because he's on the yellow card. Will be coming off, and we'll go ahead and make those substitutions now. Domtier, only a 2-star player. What if we swap him and Brennan around? Yeah, it's better to keep Brennan on that left-hand side. We'll go ahead and bring Thiele on for Powell. Powell is a bit tired, and Rhodes is tired. Yeah, Rhodes is actually dead tired. Can Mary play that right-hand side? He cannot. We'll play De Silva, I think. He's only a 1.5-star player. And we need to bring off the yellow card player. Oh, shoot. Let's do that. And Maguire. There we go. I think that's what we'll do. Maguire's off. No chance of a yellow card in this game. Maybe those substitutions will come to bite us in the butt. But, as I say but, we've got a highlight here as Perver finds De Silva. Again, have no idea how or why that guy is English and not Italian. But, hey, we'll take it. He's English. Luke Cook crossed in towards Charlie Brown. And Charlie Brown does what Charlie Brown does. Another header goal. 7th goal of the season. 2nd of the game. And again, the Brown-Cook connection is absolutely lethal. As we can see here on the highlight. Cook he finds him out here. And it's an absolutely beautiful cross. Charlie Brown does the rest. Bullies his defender. Slides it into the back of the net. And we are up 4-0. I honestly can relax a little bit now. I don't feel as if we are in any way, shape, or form going to throw this game at all. We're going to be on our way to the first round proper. I'm saying all this before the game's even over, unless we have a dramatic collapse in 6 minutes of stoppage time, and their XG is a .08. I see no way, shape, or form them coming back in this game. Will they potentially get a goal? Who knows? But this highlight already looks like it's going our way as Brennan finds Horton. Horton, who is tired, is going to cross that far towards Dom Tier. We scored. What? What just happened? I was like stopping my commentating. I was like, oh, dude got the ball. Passes it back to his keeper, who wasn't even looking, and it's in the back of the net. What just happened? That's insane. It doesn't matter. The game's over. One of the craziest run-of-the-mill play that I've ever seen in Football Manager 23. I think we had something happen like that to us in Season 1. But the XG map tells the whole story. 1.45 to their .08. Again, .08. They had that one highlight to hit the crossbar. Didn't even count as a shot on target. But stats. 17-2. 8-0 shots on target. Already talked about the XG. Corners 10-0. Fouls 13-6 in favor of them. Yellow cards 4-2 in favor of them. Possession 66-34. Tells you the whole story. But we have made it once again to the first round proper of the FA Cup, which is super exciting. We're actually going to show the draw here in this episode before we close things out, because I want to know who we are playing in the first round proper. Last year, they absolutely hosed us, giving us a team that was 2 or 3 levels above us. We get almost £10,000 from playing in that game as well. Really awesome stuff. But we've got the FA Cup. Where's the draw? I thought the draw was about to happen. Where's the draw? The board's delighted, I would like to think. We made the FA Cup first round proper. We've got a bunch of guys that we could potentially scout. This Jack Shepherd guy might not be too bad. He could play the left, but he's only accomplished on the left-hand side. So maybe not the best of players to maybe look to bring in. I'm really hopeful that we can see this draw. I want to show this draw to you guys, but maybe it's not going to happen. Here it is. First round FA Cup draw. We're going to view the draw, start the draw, and let's advance to our team. Who are we going up against? We are the home team, which is awesome, but we are going up against Crew Alexandria. Alexandria? Yeah, Alexandria. They are in League 2, so only one league above us. I think that this is a decent opportunity to get a game and win a round in the FA Cup proper. They are pretty low in the standings. They are 17th, only 13 points. Not doing so hot in League 2, but man, that's a decent draw. I'll take that all day, every day, twice on Sunday for an opportunity at home in the FA Cup proper first round, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be fired up. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a thumbs up on this episode. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Drop comments down below if you have any suggestions for the club or things that we need to do to our lineup. moving forward. We lost Harry Green. Do we need to bring in a new left winger to replace him for the next 4 months, potentially 3 to 4 months, or do we just ride it out with the players that we have on roster? Let me know down below. But again, that's it for this one, and we will see you guys in the next episode.